Say you was walking in the desert and you're thirsty, and you see some water, and they're finally giving you that water. And now you see people are trying to take it away, and there's no tools or no way to stop them from taking your water, which is a necessity, something that will keep you going. That's basically how I feel.
2008 up until 2013, California was cutting billions of dollars from the education system. California has always had this very interesting history. The majority of students have been people of color, and the majority of voters have been non-people of color. When LCFF was pushed through by parents and students to become a law, we used to come up here for 4 years straight justifying the need to not cut schools, the need to not cut the education budget.
Algo de lo cual esta madre dice sí ha dado resultado, ya que sus hijos se han superado.
Mi hijo acaba de graduarse de la high school. Él es de necesidades especiales y gracias a esos fondos del CIEF pudo lograrlo. Se graduó de la high school y ahora va a atender a Cal State LA.
We all remember before LCFF was No Child Left Behind, and basically our students were tested very heavily. And now you have a system that's not rewarding schools because of testing, it's rewarding schools because of the need.
When I was in school, I remember that it was a ratio of like 500 students to one counselor. And so getting just even a meeting with their counselor was a struggle.
I didn't have parents who support me and to guide me onto the right track. And I went to one of the biggest OUSD schools. They didn't have the capacity to talk to students one-on-one and to find out what are their needs. What it means to have LCFF is what it means to have student voice and to have equitable funding, to have relationships and relationship-centered schools, to take feedback from students and parents.
We've seen increased resources for family engagement, for English language learner students. We had horrible reclassification rates in our district in Oakland, and they've been improving. Our graduation rates have been improving.
I myself is an English language learner, and I'm one of those folks that LCFF serves primarily. So without LCFF, my education would be impacted significantly, and if in the future it is taken away for other students like me, their education, their future essentially is on the line.
If we lose LCFF, that would mean that we would have to go back to a system that we know is not working for anyone.
I mean, to lose LCFF would mean to lose one of the biggest civil rights wins in history. It would mean to lose millions of dollars in our school system. It would mean losing a ton of resources that help students just to achieve and graduate.
With the passage of LCFF, our student performance has went to heights that was never before seen. We had graduation rates that was unprecedented in California history. We had a suspension rate that was lower than the lowest it had ever been in the history of California.
Why it's super important is that the people who should be making decisions about our schools are students and families. And this funding formula does that. And it also gives more money and more resources to those students and families who need it the most.
It's really about relationship building between parents, students, and educators. Because when people see each other as equal partners, that's incredibly powerful. And that's how we're going to build the capacity. It's a big lift. And so we all have to be involved.